Welcome to another exciting episode of Mash Passing. So today I'm going to be talking about the Googan Bates. In particular, I'm going to be talking about my favorite, and this is in my favorite color, Alabama craw. It's this bright orange on the belly and green on the back. It imitates the crawfish that live on my lake almost perfectly. I'm going to talk about some different ways I like to rig it, and also a little bit of history behind the Googan Bates. If you don't know what they are, this was made by John B., Rob, Flair, Lunkers TV, AP Bassin, LFG, legends on YouTube. This is a little promotional video that the Googans put together for the Bandito bug. And for a while they've only had like t-shirts and mugs and stuff that you don't really need. And if you wanted to support them, you could of course go on Patreon or something. But when I first heard about these coming out, I thought they were going to be not complete garbage, but I did not think they would be as high quality as they are. So I like to fish a lot of Yamamoto baits, and I like to fish Zoom and all those different brands. But I would pair this up along with like Jackal and Strike King, which are two really expensive baits. Like Jackal's like $8 a package, and that's what this soft plastic feels like. It feels like an $8 per package Jackal bait. If there was smell-o-vision, believe me, you'd want it right now. This smells good. I would eat this. It doesn't smell, like people say it has a shrimp smell to it, and I do agree it does, but the shrimp smell is not super strong. It smells like a shrimp coffee or whatever. So I fished this weightless on a wacky hook sideways, and I'll go it around like a little bluegill. And bass that I have not seen eat anything. They won't eat a Zoom finesse worm. They will not eat anything because this is such a pressured body of water. The extra scent this has gives you the ability to catch it. Of course you can use Jackal and Strike King baits, but this is Googan Bates. This is cool, it's fun to use. I'm going to do another review on Dragon Drop, the Trench Hog, the Mondo Worm. The Mondo Worm is my second favorite to this, and then the Kraken Craw, of course. The Mondo Worm, actually I caught a 7.5 pound bass out of a really deep drop off in this lake behind me, and it's an amazing bait. Let me go get, I have another bait that looks very similar to this to compare it to. So this is the bait that I'm going to compare it to. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is the Berkeley Havoc Pit Boss, and this is what I used for the longest time for punching, flipping, and the smaller one for drop shotting. But the thing about it is, you can smell it. It doesn't smell much like anything. It smells like rubber. If you burn the side of a chair and you smell rubber, that's what it smells like. It doesn't smell good. It smells artificial. And this will catch a lot of fish. But I'll see a lot of the fish that this bait will come up on, and they won't hit it. They will not hit this bait. But for whatever reason, the extra salt, you can even see the salt on the outside. It looks like sugar crystals almost. This bait sinks fairly quickly by itself, and the ribs in it are just something very unique and special about this bait. I'm not sponsored by the Googans at all. I did not think this would work out. So this bait, I'm actually putting it and replacing it by this 5.5 inch. I'm still going to use that for flipping. As long as I can keep my hands on a steady supply of this, I'm going to keep it. I would suggest this, green pumpkin, Bama bug, black and blue. Those are my favorite colors for this. So I'm going to show you how the appendages look in the water, so you can make a decision for yourself whether you want to buy this bait or if what you already have is good enough. So whenever you first get these baits, make sure that you take the appendages and just kind of like peel them off, or else you won't get all the action out of the bait. These actually do kick a lot when you speed it up, and then when it's really slow, the side appendages still work and give it a really good action. Thank you for watching another episode of Mash Passing. If you liked this video today, please consider subscribing and look into the Googan Bates. Like, they're really good baits. You can go on Tackle Warehouse and pre-order them now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.